So we are here at the Food Safety Consortium Conference in Schaumburg, Illinois, and we are speaking with Gary Nowacki, CEO of TraceGains. There's a lot of buzz here at the conference about technology solutions and in particular about TraceGains and the rapid growth that the company is experiencing. Why do you think that is? Why is the industry adopting this solution? What's in it for the industry?
I think it's the pressures that food companies are facing. And to be specific, a couple of things. GFSI, which is now rolled out and become more and more pervasive, and that puts demands on food companies to have data at their fingertips. One of the concepts behind GFSI was that maybe companies would only need to get certified to one of the GFSI schemas, such as BRC or SQF or FSSC 22000, and then maybe they'd have a lot fewer audits. Maybe they'd only get audited a couple times a year and use those audits for any customers who requested that they got audited. But in fact, that hasn't happened. There's probably more audits than ever going on. And the auditors are probably more demanding than ever. And they want data, and they want access to data. So that's one of the things that's driving the need for more data. Another thing is Food Safety Modernization Act, and FSMA regulations are starting to roll out now. And as those regulations roll out in all sorts of areas, such as foreign supplier compliance and a bunch of other regulations that have come down, what does FDA require? More data. And so what TraceGains does, or one of the things we do, is we turn documents into data. And so these companies struggle with these piles of documents that are either in a physical file cabinet, or they might be an electronic file cabinet, such as SharePoint or a shared system. But either way, it's extremely difficult and cumbersome to search those documents, get information quickly, whether it's information on an allergen, whether it's information about a supplier who has a very out-of-date audit, whether it's keeping kosher certificates up to date, whether it's searching for problem COAs, certificates of analysis. It's really tough to do that if you've got these things sitting in a bunch of file folders. So what TraceGains does is take those documents and turn them into data. And once they're in data, they're in a database, and our customers have the ability to delight auditors. So that when an auditor comes out and starts demanding different information and wants to chase a series of questions down a trail of breadcrumbs, our customers are able, with a couple of mouse clicks, to call up the information that the auditors require. So in a nutshell, we've had tremendous success in the last year or two. More and more food companies are using TraceGains, and it's been driven by this problem around documents, GFSI, FSMA, and other related things.